logistics hubs plays a very important role in the global supply chain to make sure that the supply chains are efficient and they're connected to each other. Airports are a very important piece of real estate in the world, which ensures global supply chain work very smoothly. One airport that I'm very interested right now is Munich Airport here in Europe, because the airport is growing in terms of the cargo volumes. Hi, thank you so much for joining. This is Libin Chacko Kurian from Stat Trade Times. We are here in Munich, Germany for Air Cargo Europe and Transport Logistics Exhibition. Right now, joining with me is the Chief Executive Officer of Munich International Airport. Jost, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for interesting.
Let's start by talking about the cargo volumes growth at the airport. I could see that last year you reported 11% growth, and now this the first quarter of this year again you reported an 8% growth. Tell us about what is happening and how your airport is catering to the Bavarian economy here.
Yeah, thank you very much again for your interest, and we're really delighted to see such strong growth last year. The road of success was really tremendous, and it continued this year. Also in April, I can report again growth of 12%. So we really see cargo volumes picking up and developing positively. What's the reason behind it? It is, I think, the combination of an excellent network of connectivity we are providing. We have 360 international flights, intercontinental flights per week. That means more than 50 flights per day, intercon from Munich. And we have more than 50 destinations on these 50 flights. So it again offers a lot of network. We're offering state-of-the-art facilities. We want to develop them. And most importantly, as we know, time, money, quality. So talking about integrated processes here at the airport.
Okay, as the Chief Executive Officer of the airport, how important is cargo for you? What is your cargo strategy? The reason why I'm asking is because when I think about Germany, Munich Airport is not the number one that may come to my mind. But even though there are growth happening, everything. But moving forward, what is your strategy? What are you trying to do with the airport in terms of cargo?
We see ourselves very much, of course, coming from the passenger side and the connectivity as a premium hub. You know, operation is deeply connected with Lufthansa here, our partner for decades, to develop such a fantastic network. But we also, during the crisis, reshaped our corporate strategy at Munich Airport, and we identified that cargo provides much more opportunities and potential for us. So to using this also as a unique selling point, premium passenger hub experience, plus also premium cargo and logistics opportunities at this airport. This is now deep in our DNA. That's what we want to develop over the years to come. Again, with developing more facilities, better services, and growing again with this wonderful community. You can see here on the stand to grow our cargo proposition. That's deep our strategy.
Munich Airport has a very interesting geographic position. It's in the South Germany, but it's also on the boundary with Austria, Switzerland. So all these Vienna, all these cities also you can see. Give us an idea about where your cargo is coming from, where it is feeding it from.
Yeah, comes a lot from the international one. I mean, of course, as I mentioned, we're having this global and intercontinental connectivity now. But you're perfectly right. This geographic position here in Munich, we are the gateway to Bavaria, to Munich. And Bavaria, as you may know, is in Germany that powerhouse number one. It's the strongest part of the German economy here in the south, Bavaria, also neighbouring countries. And again, this helps us a lot. And we see even there huge upside and potential for having now a lot of cargo that is by now still trucked to certain airports in the north and west of Germany and Europe, but to consolidate all this here at Munich in the future at our airport and then to connect it into the world. It's a big, big opportunity here for everyone in this region.
Okay. In September 2024, you announced JV with the CHI Aviation Handling, for example, and they took 74% of your Cargogate, the cargo handling side of Munich Airport. Give us an idea about what is your strategy there. You know, why is that happening?
Yeah, exactly. Again, coming from our strategy, you know, as an airport provider, we are providing the infrastructure. We also reshaped our master plan. We identified the potential for another 60,000 square meters for cargo and logistics development over the next decades. And then also we identified, of course, having a strong partner on the operational side, on the handling side, to connect also with the industry, to connect with everyone there. And that's why we were really happy to identify as a strategic partner, as you mentioned, CIA International Group for Cargo and Logistics, to be our partner here. Again, to strengthen our strategic value proposition, to work very much with the forwarder community. You need the forwarders to bring really the volumes and the cargoes and the shipments to your airport. And that's now a perfect fit for us to really having this win-win situation with our new partners. Developed very nicely in the recent months already.
Before we go into the future of Munich Airport, I want to ask about the local economy here in Bavaria. I know there is an export industry here. How you are catering to them? So what are the kind of industries that you support in terms of moving the cargo from Bavaria to the world?
Right. I think very much, again, what I mentioned, this is the powerhouse of Germany. There's a lot of key industries here. It's high value proposition what we are looking at. It's not about simply to have cargo volumes, but we want to have the quality of the freight that is running through our airport in terms of, certain segments, electronical devices. We have a very strong automotive industry in Bavaria. There are certain shipments that require these valuable goods. They require speedy and accelerated processes, easy and secure handling, and fast delivery times. That's all that we can provide. We are really an airport who very much focuses on processes and having very fast through supply chains. And that's, again, where we work with the whole community in Bavaria, with the manufacturers, logistics companies, also with the strong authority support here to make it really one product that works for everyone.
As a CEO of the airport, from a cargo perspective, what are your immediate priorities? What are you trying to solve, or what are you trying to help your customers with right now?
Yeah. Immediately, what we're doing still this year, we have now really a plan about the short, mid, and long-term action we need. It's about very much for us at the airport to provide the right facilities and space. So we just decided to add another 8,000 square meters now for cargo handling only. This will be reshaped over the summer. Then we have identified the plans for the next building, the next facilities. I mentioned already we have in total 60,000 square meters for all segments of cargo to develop this over the years. Plus, we also want to add to the community the know-how, the exchange like this trade fair, the show, to provide the community platform to do it together. We also think about digitalisation and IT support very much. We need to have there one same platform for everyone to work in the future. And again, these are all the actions at the end of the day. It's not marketing talk. We need to come to action. We need to come to the market. And at the end of the day, it's also to earn money and to really provide a good service and customer experience for all our partners.
As you mentioned, Munich Airport is more about the passenger side of it, and I can also see the cargo, even the cargo that moves from Munich Airport, it's more than 80% is through the belly capacity. Can we see more freighters coming to Munich Airport? What is your idea?
Yeah, we hope so. Still very much, as you said, we're coming from the belly freight. Also there we have successes now, right? We added also now Cathay Pacific. They start with the first flights ever from Munich to Hong Kong. We have seen EVA Air in recent years, Vietnam Airlines. So we are providing this connectivity very much on the belly. But as you mentioned, we have some first examples already. We work with Lufthansa on dedicated flights, full freighters. We see more potential there in the future. That's, again, why we also showcase ourselves here to talk and connect with the industry. And I'm very positive for the years to come, where we see also full freighters growing at Munich Airport.
Jost, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much for being with us here, and if I may invite you and your team to join us at 4 o'clock for a nice opening beer at our stand.
Thank you very much.
All the best.
All the best to you.